So, welcome back to a more cloudy Wardle Road episode, again up in Cambridge on the 5-inch gauge miniature railway. And today we have got something a little bit different, if you can't tell already by the title. We've got 3 steam trains running today. I know we've got, there's an A3 here and a couple of other really nice steam engines that are going to be running around. And once again, I'm here with a battery powered loco. This time it contains 2 batteries. So without holding you on for any longer, it's time I introduce you to Victor, the Class 20. See, I am now the proud owner of this Class 20. I purchased it off a chap in Stockport called Eric, so if you're watching, Eric, thank you very much for this. I'm very grateful. All hand built from top to bottom. It contains 2 really large batteries and, well, yeah, it's got lights, sound, everything you could possibly want with the loco. I also have this 5-inch gauge shunters wagon, which will feature in an upcoming video. It's not quite finished yet, it still needs to be painted and have the hand railings and other bits of details added, but yeah, so huge shouts to 3DP Rolling Stock for letting me put this kit together to show off. And it's been running around a couple of times already, as you'll see in the video, and it's been absolutely brilliant. But anyway, back to the loco. The loco is in this lovely blue with the black top and yellow ends. However, I'll put a picture on the screen now as to what it's going to be painted into. As I work on the London Underground, it made sense only to put this into the older livery of the London Underground Class 20 loco. So it'll be the blocky yellow, white and blue and red. So thought I'd test my skills with a more simpler design than the more recent maroon coloured one. Of course, it comes with, well, not of course, but it comes with 2 controllers. It's got this one and then a variable controller with a sort of a lever instead of this turning dial. It comes off, it's the simple forwards backwards. It also comes with a key lock. I think these are parkside controllers, so turn that off and take the key out and no one's driving it. It's also got sound, but it's very, very loud. It's also got the 2-tone horn, and of course the lights, as you can see here, front and rear lights. As you can see as well, got everything from the sprung buffers to sprung coupling hooks. It's really, really well put together model actually. Also a quick update on the carriage. As you can see, I've now got the WR for Wardle Road on the side of the carriage there. Those were just literally from Hobbycraft. I had enough of trying to spray paint the W and R on, so I thought I actually looked neater with the white. I've also got the charger running as well, so if I turn that on, don't know how you see that, but that turns that on. And then I've also got the tail light as well, which turns on and off, and there's just 1 car battery set in here, and that should last me the whole day. Here's the inside of the carriage, and as you can see, I still have the buffers to fix on, which I think, yeah, I have the parts for in here. So these are 3D printed buffer supports and then the buffer heads here, so they still need to go on. Also a huge thanks to Brian, if you're watching as well, for the bike stands. These are for motorbike stands. They're going to be replacing these really rather rubbish wooden foot plates. They do the job, but obviously these can fold up and down, so they're much more robust, and I think they'll look a bit more sleek on the carriage as well. So yeah, here's one of the car batteries all wired in. This is going to be the extra wire for the backup batteries for the Planet. You've got the wires going down to the tail light and then to the chargers, and then of course the switches on the front as well. Unlike the Planet, this thing is it weighs a ton. It's absolutely ridiculously heavy to get out, so I had to use a hydraulic lift to get it out the car. Unlike the Planet, where I could pick it up and just put it on wherever I want, lift it up and put it down wherever, as it was so light without a battery. But this thing, obviously, it's got the batteries all in. And take you into the cab. You have the main breaker there, the main isolation switch there. You've then got the plug here to charge the 2 batteries. If I lower you in there, you can see the batteries in there. It also comes with this battery gauge, so I can see, I don't know how well you can see it there, through that sort of perspex, gives me the condition of the battery, which is currently fully charged. So I should get about 3 or 4 hours comfortably out of these fully charged. So I think without any further me blabbering on, it's time to get this thing going. The nice thing about this controller as well actually is you can see it a little bit further back. It's got a really long cable on it, so I can be fully in relaxed mode as I go around with the train. So put the key in the right way, turn on, and now I'm not going to play the sound too much on around here because obviously there are neighbours and things and it's extremely loud. However, let's go.
We've got a nice chain on it now.
Well, we've got a
Oh. Right, so I thought I'd just finish the video off. We're back home now, and we've managed to get the train onto a workbench. Managed to fit it in the garage, believe it or not. So the next thing I'm going to have to do now, as you can see, I've got my 2 pots of frog tape here, will be to start work on the repaint. And the first thing it's going to involve is taking all of these out, and then removing the lid, and then start doing some of the detailing work. Still not entirely sure how I'm going to do the London Underground badge on the side. That's probably the most fiddly part of it, of the whole lot. But other than that, huge thanks to Brent as always for letting me come and play trains so often, and to all the other guys there as well, Brian and everybody else, for helping me get this fixed. I did have one issue towards the end of the day where the back wheel seized up, but we removed it, oiled it down, gave it a clean, and it's all back and running again. There wasn't any motor fault or anything, luckily. But other than that, yeah, thank you all for watching and enjoying the content. I can't believe the Facebook group's just gone mental the last couple of weeks, and we've gone over 1,000 members on that now, which is just ridiculous. So I will leave a link to the Facebook page in the description. We've also hit 1.2 or nearly 1.3k, which is awesome as well. So again, huge thanks to everyone who's followed me along the journey. Got plenty more to come in all scales. There's the depot for the 00 gauges here. There's a little diorama I'm making. Yeah, so don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one.